Excel, Brenda. What's going on, boss lady? And she just looked at me. Follow me to my office, please. When I get like most guys in college, I was broke. I was broke, nigga. My family supported me with renting, food only, which I understood the sacrifices they had to make for me to further my education. But do you know what that means? It meant I had to repeat clothes for 3 trimesters, my dog. For the first week, it's cool, you're excited, you're no longer wearing a school uniform, you can show your personality through your clothes. But as time goes on, everything starts to look old. Shoes, trash. Clothes, garbage. Hats, don't get me started. Your favorite fit, that was so last year ago. And you start to feel lesser than what everybody's pulling up with some fresh drip. And one might say, my dog, you don't need clothes to feel appreciated and accepted. Just be who you are. It doesn't really matter what people think of you. And look, I get it. I'm with you. But how am I supposed to pull bitches with only Mr. Price? Are you good, my dog? I need some Nikes, Pumas, Adidas, nigga. And where can you find a job as an inexperienced college kid? McDonald's. You only need a high school certification, show up for the interview, and da-la-la-la-la, and you got the job. You're about to live this baller's life, making money on the side, having the ability to buy things. Well, that was my first thoughts before I started. Nobody was there to warn me about the hell that I'm getting myself into. And you would expect some formal training on the first day. Well, my dog, that's not how things went. Immediately on the first day, I got to hate the words rush hour. Around this time, people get crazy. Trying to keep up with the orders is either you sink or you swim. Nigga, I cannot swim. If you ever ordered Big Mac at Middleburg branch 25 November 2019 and there was no cheese or tomato, my bad dog, it was my first day. And there used to be this order tracking device which used to compare the different branches around Middleburg. If your branch is on top, you get like an award or something. And my manager used to be obsessed with this thing. If you're falling behind keeping up with the orders, she'll be on your ass and more than likely makes you mop the floor. I used to be mostly on fries, drinks, the front wheel, and ice cream. So one day, I was on a drink station and the drink machine was by this open space where people from the outside can see you. And this colored guy shouted to me, "Hey you, call Brenda for me." And I was like, "The fuck is you?" "Yo Brenda, there's this guy calling you from outside." And she said, "I wena," and totally ignored me. And I continue working. I'm not about to stress myself about this shit. After 15 minutes, I see the same guy going to the manager's office and I start to hear shouting. I asked one of the guys that I was working with, say, "What's going on with the shouting?" And he said the guy who entered the manager's office is the branch owner and he's mad for some reason. Fuck! My stomach was in my ass, my dog. I started to panic. Nobody told me about this nigga. After some moments, I hear, "Tyson, can you come to my office, please?" I tend to see who it was, and there she is, Brenda. She looked afraid, tense, uneasy. I can only imagine what she endured in her office, which made me afraid. And I was like, "Excel, Brenda, what's going on, boss lady?" And she just looked at me. "Follow me to my office, please." When I get to her office, I see this raging colored guy. "Yeah, that's the guy. I told you to call Brenda for me 15 minutes ago. I gave you an order and you didn't follow it. What am I gonna do with you?" The reason that I asked you to call Brenda is because I was going to a minute and I didn't want to come inside. I just wanted to talk to her for a few minutes and you forced me to come inside. Who the fuck do you think you are? But I actually called. You can open your fucking mouth, huh? Who said you can open your fucking mouth? I want you to get your things and get out of here. You're fired. I don't want to ever see you here ever again. Look at me. I said I don't want to ever see you here ever again. Get out of here. Bruh, I actually got fired. I didn't believe it, man.